We're gonna go let those weaned calves out of the lot. When we weaned them from their mothers, we left them out front with a couple cows, but we're gonna let them into their big feedlot area. We're gonna go get some hay, and those girls are eating like hell now. It's cold, they're hungry. So that's enough chit chat, Aaron. Let's bitter, batter, and get at her. Woo! We got lucky long enough. Winter's definitely back here after a few days of almost melting, 0 above, 1 above. We're quite fortunate, but the snow's in now. We've had a couple days with a heavy really cold north wind, so winter's definitely here. Well, we're just gonna let it's gonna be the start of our feedlot. These are the first few animals that are gonna come in here. We got about another 20 to bring in from that side as well, and a few more from here. But these are the calves that we weaned a couple days ago. We left, I believe there's 2 leader cows in with this group. That's just to keep them calm, and they could probably almost be taken out, the 2 cows, but I'm not too worried right now about that. All right, let's get these girls in to their new home. Open this up. There we go. Simple as that. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, big girl. This is the key to get the mother out. That's why we have them in the group. Let's go. Come on, short ears. Let's go. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. See? Look at that. It's leading the way. Leads them right through. Let's go. God bless leader cows. I'm telling you. Well, that was very simple. Quiet group this year. Very quiet group of calves, I should say. But yeah, they look really great. I like the looks of all these guys. There's only a couple that are smaller, but those are a little bit younger. Holy, it's a beautiful calf. It's a heifer. No tag? Yeah, pink tag. That's one I'm going to keep my eye on for sure. It's a big steer, big chunky guy. Steer, steer, steer. Mostly, there's a little heifer. Nice big steer. It's a little runty guy. Could be younger though. Right on. This kind of weather, you've got to keep it plugged in all the time. Like, it's pretty cold. It's got to be down near -20 Celsius with the wind chill. So I know tractor motors don't feel wind chill, but we feel it. Cattle feel it. So we got to go grab some hay for the heifers. They're completely out. They topped right out. They were left, and they had to clean right up. I'm not going to waste hay. Just because we got plentiful hay this year, I'm definitely not going to waste any. So we're going to go top up the heifers. We're going to throw some bedding just south of the barn where they're laying out of the wind. And then we're going to go bed up the cow lot. We're going to bed up the cows out back. We're going to drop the cows about 7-8 bales. So we better get at her. Well, here's a great bedding bale. I'm going to take this. See, this one's got bulrushes in it. There's nothing edible in this. This is either a windbreak or a bedding bale. So I'm just going to use it as a bedding bale for the calf lot. I'm going to go take this to the side, and we'll take this out and bed them really nice out of the wind. They're going to appreciate it. I was there not yesterday, day before, because we just got snow last night. So I bedded them up pretty good. Been keeping them really dry. They're almost completely out of the wind there. We just got to finish the one north windbreak just behind the bush, and then they'll be absolutely mint there. So but we'll drop this to the side, and I'm going to grab this and take that to them once we're done everything else. Well, we're loaded up. I think I got 8 bales on the wagon. So we're going to go ahead and we're not going to go through the front here. We're going to go through the back. And because the feeders are pretty close to the back, we'll have to go through the field, and yeah, I'll get these bales twines cut, and heifers are happy now. I bedded them up, so they're golden. They were actually really out, completely out, so I'm going to imagine the cows aren't far off, but the cows had a lot more than the heifers. So I loaded up the heifers with 4 nice big bales, and then I bedded just on the south side of the barn there, out of the wind, so they can go and chew in some nice hay, and then go head in for a nice nap. You can see where my pup's laying on the fresh bedding. Really like the animals to clean up their feed this time of year before it gets really cold. No, I'm not talking with minus 30, minus 40. They always need to have access to food or good feed to keep them keep the warmth in their bodies. That's how they stay warm. They eat more, right? So but like right now, it's not like super frigid out, kind of just the start. I really like them to clean up their feed, so I pretty well timed it out perfectly. I think they probably finished their last few good morsels of hay probably a few hours ago, so it never hurts them to go hungry for a couple hours, especially the heifers. They're pretty spoiled, so like, yeah, that's what I try to do to more efficiently utilize our feed. But for the cows, it's harder to gauge. They're heavy eaters, they're all the heavy hitters, so they go through feed a hell of a lot quicker than the heifers. And honestly, I don't feed them up as good this early in the season, so I have to kind of keep up to the cows side a little more than the heifers, because they just go through quicker, bottom line. So now check this out, guys. Basically, we put the baler away pretty late this year. We were making as much as we could, but what happened is we had a couple weeks there that dried up right before it got really cold out, and Dad went out, hooked up the New Holland sickle mower, and he chopped down a shitload of canary reed grass. Now I didn't have the baler here, so he said, screw it, I'm gonna push it into piles. So we got bedding piles of canary reed grass. We got one there, we got a big one there, big one there. So I'm gonna grab some on the way back and try to throw it onto the hay rack. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'm gonna try it. I should have my grapple on, but if that doesn't work, I'll just have to get my grapple on and slowly start using it up a little bit, because it's good outdoor bedding. It's great for this kind of stuff, for sure. Yeah, Dad cut in probably an extra, I don't know, 30 feet or so. So that's pretty good. We cleaned up a lot of it. We don't want, wherever that canary reed grew in, we're not going to see field hay there. So that's why he really was anxious to get it down. At least try to utilize it somehow. I guess worst case scenario, we could burn it. But I'm going to use that as bedding. Damn right I am. You know what? Straw's at a premium this year. So yeah, check that out. It's a big stack. Another twin over there. These old timers think outside the box. Guys gotta do that once in a while, especially this day and age. Crazy. Did a good job of putting in a big pile. I'm surprised. Pretty clean job, actually. Hopefully I don't break through any ice here. I haven't pulled hay through here, but it looks like we're okay. Yeah, the ice is probably pretty thick here. We haven't had much snow, so it froze pretty good. Yeah, these guys were good timing. They just cleaned up everything. There's just major scraps left over, just bedding, so that's perfect. They definitely cleaned up their hay this feed up, so that's good. Literally maybe just your regular amount of waste left, so. Move this out behind the wind. I'm gonna take their big feeder, bring it back over here too. Put this over here. hop in there and I'll keep them occupied so I can bring the big feeder over. And let's grab them a decent bale to pop in there. I like that one I threw on top. That looks all right. Big girl. Just won't move. There we go. Some of these girls just make me watch out for them. They don't watch out for me. Oh, behind me, I'm just cornered. Watch it, ladies. We gotta meet the rush here. Of course, that was one at the bottom that I didn't know about. Got it. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Dropping my last couple bales here. I try to gauge it so I watch these girls. When these girls are getting low, I know that the rest will need to be fed. I kind of feed the calf a lot, the heifers up according to these girls, because these are our heavyweights. These girls, they're not even eating heavy yet. Just wait till it gets real winter out, then they're gonna double their intake, and I'll probably have to move another couple feeders in here so I can feed like 12, 14 bales at a time, because it's amazing. It's amazing what they will consume here for sure. Now, it also depends on the quality of the forage. This year, our quality isn't probably what it was last year, but we have an abundance of it. So, you know, more isn't necessarily better. Sometimes it is, but this year's a pretty mixed balance. They'll be probably eating a little bit more just due to the fact they're not getting as much from the feed. But right now they're eating up what we do have of slew hay and stuff. So they're not eating the best right now, but in probably 3 weeks they will be, 2 weeks. We really don't have much slew hay. We have a little bit of wild hay left, but not a whole ton. Most everything else we made in the marsh areas, wherever it was dry enough, which wasn't that large of an area, we basically are using for outdoor bedding this year. It just makes more sense to utilize it as that. So I might be getting some molasses here in the next little while to throw on some of this stuff and give the girls a little bit of a goodie. So kind of game plan, but everything looks really good. They're happy. Well, they're gaining condition, getting away from their big calves, so calves look all right. Winter's been pretty damn nice so far. I'm not complaining about anything. If I can get a scoopful of this canary feed. Take the cows there. Grapple would be ideal here. See if we make it there. Well, believe it or not, that actually held together fairly good. I lost a couple little tufts, but big deal. So I'm gonna take the one more nice scoop. I'm gonna fork it around, and then we're gonna go look after the calves. So yeah, no, this stuff's it's pretty interesting. It's really mature. It's old, so it sticks. This is matted together. This would have been a nightmare to bale, to be honest. It would have been plugging up, and who knows what. But I'm pretty sure the old 566 would have plugged up. 530 might have made it, I'm not sure. Oh, son of a, there's a big tuft, that's okay. All right, I got some bedding down. This is that canary reed, nice and dry. Let's put some bedding on that side, and there's bedding all over, so we're done here. Just to go look after the calves, see what where they're sitting for bedding. I just bedded them the other day, but we did get a snow, so I'm gonna go see if they have bedding. It's really important to keep those calves dry, so I'm gonna go double check, make sure they have bedding, because we did get some snow there yet last night. They might be good still, but if not, we're just gonna throw some fresh dry bedding down, keep them nice and healthy and happy. These girls are looked after, so right on. Oh, the kiddos got the Christmas decoration started. We got Rudolph. We got a dinosaur. We have Yoda. Pretty sweet. We got Christmas Yoda. 3 little reindeer. We got Rudolph. Well, he's not really Rudolph because he doesn't have a red nose. We got a little crazy looking gnome here. And a big old T-Rex. With a present right on. This guy reminds me of an Icelander. Damn Icelanders. The only thing scarier than an Icelander is a Ukrainian, I think. Well, we got one of those little bedding piles here. We brought with the trailer there a few days ago, so I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna throw this over, take the pitchfork, I'll go pet those calves by hand there. So we get enough material delivered to them. All right, whipping a choice, 1 pitchfork. All right. Well, shit. Bedding's nice and dry. Is it as good as straw? No. Is it all right for outdoor bedding? Absolutely. Good to the last drop, eh guys? Good to the last drop. Oh good, it weighs 1,000,000 pounds because it's all interconnected. Should have brought the tractor in. It looks so light on the tractor. That's it, you little shits. I'm done. Well, calves are bedded up. I'm tired, I'm cold, and it's beer o'clock, so cheers until next time, folks. We'll catch you then. I'm done. I am throwing in the towel. It is beer o'clock. We will catch you next weekend with an all-new Prairie Sunset Ranch Farm vlog. Be there or be square, my friends. We'll see you then, and have yourself an awesome weekend. Bye for now.